So here I am back with giving like some sort of answers here. So we got a questions like, if you are not much in technology, if you are not aware with that technology, then yes, there is an opportunity for both technical and non-technical guys. So when we talk about the technical guys, they can become a developer, they can become a web developer, they can be a cyber security researcher, they can be any part where they can do codes. But when we talk about the non-technology background, or the person who are not in good with the technology, and apart from the technology, what other skill set required inside that development cycle, that in this video I am going to explain everything. So let's begin with the complete cycle of the development. So for the development, when we talk about the software, it can be a desktop application, it can be an Android application, it can be a web application development. And whenever we talk about the software development, so the cycle begins from a very basic concept, that is the development with a prototype. So whenever let's suppose we want to construct a house, the very basic building block that we need a map, where we have to and what area we have exactly to build that building, to build the house. In the same way, if we're talking about the software industry, we have multiple layers over there. So what are the multiple layers? So the first, from the development of the prototyping. The second, after developing that prototype, giving the color shades in that, giving the proper shapes to that, and we are building the layout. And then thereafter we have the development. When we talk about the software terms, then it again comes the development, only the designing part, that we call the UI design part. Then we include the UX part, that is the interactive design of the website. And then there is the integration and the development of the backend. So the backend development and its integration. And then thereafter is a testing part, where whatever the websites we develop, whatever the applications we have developed, that goes under the testing cycle. And after testing it, we are pushing it to the production, that is for the end users. So those who are not well in technology, those who are not well with the coding part, they can start designing the prototyping, they can start building the designing for the websites. So for designing those websites, we have multiple softwares. You can use Figma, you can use Adobe XD, so that you can design a prototype, you can design a layout of the websites, graphics for the websites. And for the software, if you are a coder, if you are a developer, if you love to code, you can start building it from the HTML, CSS and other such coding languages. And one more thing here, that every website needs a content. So if you are not good in technology, you can move towards the part of content writing and content management. Apart from this, always whenever we go for the development of the project, or for the production of the websites or any application, it must require some sort of marketing. So the digital marketing, that where you can build your skills if you are not aware of much in coding parts. So this video is all about like how to build your career in a software development cycle in the software industry. So yes, there is not only the way that if you know the coding, you will be inside the software industry. No. Apart from the coding stuff, there are lots of technology, there are lots of things where you can give your skills, where you can impart your knowledge. So for such type of videos, stay tuned with us, like and subscribe our channel. Thank you everyone for joining us.